Hey there, Zompire here, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. Now, we have talked to everyone that we can, and at this point, we're just heading to the last mission. If you haven't already, it is recommended that you have completed all of this, besides the last one here. That one is available in the last mission and only the last mission, so you will want to pay attention to it. I will scan it because for this file, for the trophies, we only need. I need some mod meat. Fuck. But we only need pretty much complete the game trophy, scan that last one, and then that'll give us the platinum for the main story. And then there's three more trophies, which is beat the game on New Game Plus, beat the game on the hardest difficulty on New Game Plus, and finally,
Elizabeth and Tilda had a history.
there we go.
The more I learn about her life, the more complicated it seems. I guess she saw something good in Tilda. I don't know what exactly, but seems like it was enough. For a while, at least.
Okay, cool. But and then collect all weapons, armors, and paint from New Game Plus. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay, let's go ahead, drink that. We'll have good health to start with, and then we're gonna make one of these because I like it. I have the balance that I like. Okay, let's go assemble everyone.
I keep thinking.
It's sad to listen to that. You know what? There is one person we haven't talked to before, and we were right there. We should have did that. I don't care that this is going to make it take a little bit longer. Uh, I I think it's estimated that this mission takes about 90 minutes. So this will probably be a long video, but also I like to think I'm fairly efficient. Okay, so we sat with Varl for just a second. Varl, I gotta head off to save the world. Hope you understand. Thanks for saving my ass.
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Aaron's also a great friend.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Nope, I've done all the errands and side missions.
Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Go
Even
ahead.
if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All
You
right.
guys know there's
We'll
no
meet
good.
up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
I'm a bit surprised Solomon's decided to go out first.
You two? A minute?
Alone.
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sans is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Otalu. Like, everyone on your team besides, our two newest companions. Oh, another opportunity to talk. Okay, let's go talk to everyone one more time, just because it's an optional objective.
Remember, we need to get Sylens' weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle with it.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. You just saved my butt a couple of times now. It wouldn't feel right to leave it behind. Besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. Varl made the right call, you know, bringing you here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. And how you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
Let's get crunk.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah? Yeah, of course.
Where's the beer, motherfucker?
Oh.
Like, fucking get us a pint.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha! And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
Okay, that's it
I
for.
guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
It'll take more than an hour to get there. We'll sober up. Don't worry. Don't worry. Boink.
I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. Everyone here, training, working together. If it weren't for Varl, none of it would have happened.
You know, there was this one night, right before Varl left with you to go to Gemini. He realized I was having trouble sleeping. I was nervous about the mission. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him in Gaia's dome. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch facility. We sat there, just looking at it. I thought about how Plainsong was just a speck on that great sphere. How every corner of it must be teeming with life. And any fears I had about our mission were gone. I miss him terribly.
I know. You and Aaron seem to be on better terms now.
He may have terrible taste in music, but he did apologize for mocking my tribe. And that ale he keeps raving about isn't half bad. I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him too bad. I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So,
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
Ooh. Heavy.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
The rest of us should be enough of a distraction to the Zeniths for you to hack into their network undetected. But you'll have to be quick, in case they do.
What exactly do you expect me to find, Aloy?
I don't know. The truth, if we're lucky. Once all this is over, will you go back across the ocean?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more worried I become. If I go back, I don't even know if they'd let me keep this focus you gave me. Or what they'd do to me for reading what is clearly forbidden data. Even if I somehow were allowed to carry on my duties as a diviner, would I be willing to let the truths I've learned about the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or losing Federa?
Who's this Federa you mentioned?
She is another diviner. One of our best. We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line between hate and love. We became very close, and then I was assigned to the expedition. She promised she'd wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Well, that was smart of her. She won't do any better.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do. I want you to know I'm glad you're with us, Alva.
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy brought us together.
That
I
was
never
very
thought
cute.
I'd get to actually meet an ancestor.
Come on, do I look that old? Katala will protect you inside the Zenith base.
I'm not afraid. I know Katalo will fulfill his duty, as will I. If we die doing so, at least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive, if you don't mind.
We'll try and keep that in mind.
Okay, that's it.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point.
This would be enough, like,
May
30,
truth lead us to
30 minutes at the
victory.
beginning. Am I gonna have a 2-hour video on my hands? Close room. Talk to Silence.
Did you need something?
Yeah.
Something else?
No.
As you wish.
Don't know why you had an icon, but okay.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Katalo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
Have we not done that?
Now that training time is over, what's on your mind?
The Bulwark, the Kulrut, and how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened at Gemini.
There was nothing more to say. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have earned him sacred burial at the Grove, among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. His deeds were worthy of the Ten. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored. I bet people are curious.
None more than our Quen ally. She couldn't. I gave her the hoping.
Good luck with that. I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
I mean, okay, well,
There you are. Would you like to continue our chat?
I should be going.
I'll be making final preparations.
yeah, there was nothing there. It's like, and I'm not gonna waste time with Skrilla. I mean, I guess I should because it hasn't completed. So they wanted us to do this now, but I did it early.
What do you want? What now?
I need to be going.
Yes.
There we go. Talk to companions. There's the bulwark. Pretty sure this is where. I'll run up there just to be safe.
This'll keep.
I mean, this is where the tremor test was. Okay. I mean, free loot. Not gonna object to that. Okay. What are you talking about? I haven't been there. I've been there. Okay. Okay, yeah, I didn't go to the other side of this area. Oh, crap. I did not reload while I was at base. That's not optimal. Why didn't I do that in between episodes?
There. Rendezvous point. I should take care of...
Okay, so what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna jump to one of these shelters. So I can have some... there was something else that apparently I had... Oh yeah, I used one arrow that... Yeah, I'll make it. We're going into this mission fully loaded. Including my supplies so I can make whatever I need. Free fast travel now. Let's call everyone. One and no return, baby.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy,
Where are the others?
not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Ooh, I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy,
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
as long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Okay, we are in.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
I mean, I don't really need any of this, so...
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Well, I'll just leave it here then. Here we go. Now we're talking.
Are the settings correct? Did I? Yeah. I was like, that seemed a little bit easier than what I was thinking it was going to be.
Whoa! Look at that thing fizzing away. Yeah, I think we got him.
I think you're right.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Find anything?
Yeah.
What's in this backpack? Metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
There we go.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
Oh, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I got a feeling that I wasn't supposed to come down here.
Can we please leave the cave now?
Excuse me while I figure out how to get out of here first. Oh, wait, here's a...
Let's go, Aloy. It stinks in here.
Okay, I see where to go now because of you. Or not. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty confident this is the right way.
Yeah, I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way across.
Yep, that is your personal problem.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove
I'm not
useful
really
to
built
you
for
now.
climbing.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
Okay.
It's here when you want it. This'll help. I'm coming for you next. Aloy, for you.
Thanks for the assist.
Well, that was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
I think we are good.
Tired yet?
Yep.
Wait, there's a metal flower? Where is the metal flower? Oh, it's farther up. Okay.
Yeah! Clear those weeds.
We're through.
These specters are good sport!
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
Okay.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over
Pick
the
it
gap.
up. I hate stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. Yeah, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of a whole world?
Oh yeah,
Good times.
good times.
More specters. I'll attack when you do. Here we go. Woo! Oh, this is almost over. Gah! Get the fuse. I'm waiting for you. Oh, they felt that one. Only one left. You want to target me, do ya?
I think that's all of them.
Show that piece of junk.
Here, at least. Let's push on.
Any good loot?
A little.
Our main enemy is going to continue to be Spectre, so your safe bet would be have the acid arrows on first.
Here, up this rock. We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
Well, I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of.
Man, you were good. You got it done fast.
Grab it if you need it.
Mine!
It's not beer, but it'll do.
Looks like the others have things under control.
How many specters does the Zenith have?
Not only want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Got it.
Come on, up the slab.
Come here.
Well, the game doesn't want me to do cool things. There we go.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Alva and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our backup.
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Big battle.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps, with the Apollo database.
I mean, either way will work. Either way's fine.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
That's a mood.
That big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
I guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Nah, because that'd have made it nice and easy. Hey, it's just here. Bottoms up. Hit it again. Smack. That's not getting back up. Don't get that stuff on you. Keep them coming. Hey, look, you need this. Come on, let's cross over. What do you get?
Just some parts.
Okay. We're still full on the sludge.
Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
This way.
Big jump.
Did you make it, bud? Oh.
To the right, I think.
And now to the left.
But if you're going to say go to the left, that means there's something to the right. There's got to be something. Nah. Okay.
It's here when you want it. Live long.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one.
By the blood of the Ten!
I grab it if you need it.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Good work, Aloy.
Hello, Silence. How you doing?
Here, Aloy.
Hey, Regala. Okay. Further up, okay. We'll go this way then.
Whoa. Look at all this Zenith space stuff.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah! This is the death I was promised. Go!
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. Not as your puppet.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
That's cold. You sure you're not a Zenith?
Aloy, it's been intense. A Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Okay, we're gonna go down here. I think we're making good progress.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence! Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless! You can't hurt us. Face it, you're worms that ooze to the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
I mean, I would have treated it like a grenade.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top and secure Gaia.
I appreciate this
I'll
element
stop
is just a
Gerard.
very precise single strike instead of... Now you give me control again? I got control.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, what? Time machine felt. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop that. Everything else looks full. Just so I can make sure that I have all the supplies that I can. Good, we are.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
We got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
So. We're gonna try.
Whoa! I can't let him catch me.
But all good things must come to an end. That's right, little mouse.
Oh, yeah!
I'm taking you down!
Ooh, she's scared. I see.
Headshots do major damage to him.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
You okay?
I will be. In time.
Okay.
Go. Rescue your sister. I'll
I
regroup
didn't
with
get
the
enough.
others and make sure
Oh,
they're
well.
all right.
Everything looks good.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have him.
Now it's time for some parkour. Always keep an eye out for those blue things.
Erend? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Monkeying around. Wait, what was that? Yeah.
I'm almost there.
I mean, it'd be nice if there was some meat in there. Running into a little bit of latency.
This is it. End of the line.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. Systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are... astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand.
Plot twist.
And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
Here it comes, boys.
It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
No! I've heard that before.
So first things first, scan
This
the book.
Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I better scan that thing first.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I mean, I'm not holding back.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
That definitely helps. Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates. You're not taking me, Tilda! Armor's off! to build my stamina.
I can endure. You cannot.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Okay, so just a little pop. See, all machine type scanned. Jump way back here. Hey, they replaced most of my health potions. Loot.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything?
Yeah.
Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's she going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Oh, that's the sweetest thing you've said.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
Mood.
I hope it's really over this time.
Unfortunately, it's not. And once we beat Nemesis, then it will be. But for this game,
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle.
now is that Regala or
The
Varl's body?
ingenuity to solve any problem.
Nice.
The courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Okay, so Hades is destroyed. And did they not get Apollo out? And look at this credit sequence. Now, we can skip it, but like, you don't get to control it, unfortunately. But just look at how beautiful this is. Like, no matter what, like, Game of the Year is coming up. By the time this video goes up, it's going to be long past. This is my Game of the Year. I don't give a shit. I don't care about Elden Ring. I'm not much of a Soulsborne player. I've played some Elden Ring. It's alright, but not, like, I don't want that difficulty. But, no, since the beginning, I've just been gushing on this game. And this is my second playthrough. The first one was on my personal account, or on my personal profile. And then the second one was just being thorough. So this one's just more of a let's play situation. So I think the first time it took me 90 minutes, but I think it took me less time because I was just, you know, going. I was assuming. Like, and this isn't even on the... Like, you guys aren't even seeing the 4K quality of it. So, if you guys have a PS5, get this game. Play this game. I mean, they've set up perfectly for Horizon 3, whatever they decide to. But yes, the graphics wonderful. The climbing is fluid to a point. There is a couple things that you might have an issue with, and well, yeah, sometimes if you're doing a free climb situation, it gives you the option to do a bad decision. Music, just etherealness. It was wonderful. Like, this game, I would give it 10 out of 10. This game, there's very minor options to improve this game. And that's just a little bit of performance stuff, which didn't detract from my enjoyment. So, again, I'll give this one a 10 out of 10. I didn't rate Persona before. I didn't rate Persona whenever it finished, so... It's like, Persona is like a 9 out of 10, like it's a fantastic game. I wonder if that cutscene with Regala is just cut out if you kill her, and they just like, we're just going to gloss over this fact, just not going to deal with it. Now, I don't know what series I'm going to look at next. But I have a feeling the two series that are going to take the place of this and Persona, which Persona's already at the point of the upload of this upload, it'll have already been decided. But I'm thinking of going back and playing something like a Resident Evil. There's where the Dreadwing stays underneath. But now we got control of Hephaestus, so we don't have to do as much on... Well, I mean, I guess Hephaestus could have got away. Oh yeah, they did say that, so it was Hephaestus and Hades were the two that were no longer contained. So the next game may be, the story is probably just getting Hephaestus under control. Because if you get Hephaestus under control, then you can build a lot of machines that'll make the fight easier. So this video is going to be less than 2 hours long. That's nice. I may quickly try to get my other profile to show up on my recording setup, which isn't too difficult, and see if I can show off the other armor and the other armors and weapons, as well as the additional face paint options. So, after you, like I said, your options after the game is to complete New Game Plus, as well as to beat the game on the hardest difficulty, I'm pretty sure is the other one. And then the third trophy is going to be collect all the New Game Plus exclusive items. So what is recommended to do is go through the game again on Ultra Easy Story Mode to collect all the what you need, what they call champion medallions, because you cannot get all the medallions that you need to get all the gear in one go. So it's like you complete the champions, get all the champions medallion you need, like so, doing the easy mode once or twice, and then after that, then go into ultra difficulty. Now I'm just going to sit here quietly for a little bit longer to appreciate the additional art here. Maybe brings up some other points if I think of some, but I'm just enjoying the view. The fact that they had such diverse biomes was fantastic. story, perfect score, was wonderful. At no point did I feel anything was forced. You can do stuff in your own order. I love whenever games give me, I mean, not any order, but plenty of side quests that you can do whenever, and it doesn't truly matter. It lets you. It really opened up after that first little bit. So story, 10 out of 10. Art, how can you argue with how gorgeous this game is? Unfortunately, again, with this recording, I don't have the setup to do 4K recording, but it is still a gorgeous game even with the lower resources. So that's the like even this lower quality one is still a beautiful looking game. Music, they did a fantastic job. At no point did the music feel out of place or bad. Casting was fantastic. Just all around. There's not much performance issues, minimal. John Gonzalez, great job. Herman Host, we don't know who you are. Here's the special thanks. I mean, also the credits, it's just the most fantastic credits. Patrick Munich, someone died. Here we go, checking out the oh, I didn't know that you could just skip that part just by hitting X.
Maybe one day, I'll head back to the Sacred Lands and see Sona again. Tell her what her son accomplished. And how brave he was.
So this here is the new game plus. No wait, over here is the new game plus. So that's how you start a new game plus, nice and easy. Base is really empty. But I think you can actually go visit some people. Is Alva over here? We're just doing a quick look.
Did your excursion panel?
Sure.
Ava.
Landfall welcomes you, Aloy.
Hey, Alva. Thank you for sticking around. I know it couldn't have been easy to stay when most of the Quen went home.
I came to this land to find a way to save my family. I can't go back yet. Not with what's coming. I told Bohai about Nemesis, and I gave him a new focus.
Oh. Are you sure we can trust him with it?
I know he'll probably find a way to twist it to his advantage with the other overseers back home. But once Gaia is completely up and running again, we might be able to set up a network so that we can stay in contact. Maybe I'll even get to speak to my sister. And he said he would petition the Emperor to send us aid.
Do you think the Emperor will listen?
To be honest, I don't know. But I hope so.
Sun's getting low.
Okay, so there's Alva. And then I'm gonna guess Katalo is probably here with I'd be surprised if Katalo isn't here with
But you should know that I got some new pieces since we last went.
Your courage serves you well.
The arena match with the Frost
Yeah.
Claws.
Nope. Every Tanakh will remember your...
Moments later, the entire grove was filled with lights.
Like the days of the first Tenach.
Aloy, I was just telling Cavo how you revealed the visions after Regala's attack on the Cool Route.
I've always wondered what Chief Hikaru saw and heard the day he conquered the grove. Now we know.
I'm sorry you don't get to see it too.
It's okay. I know a chaplain who was there.
The deeds of the Ten have always inspired us in battle. Now they will guide us towards peace as well. All thanks to you, Aloy.
What? You're spectators?
That's how good of a fight it was, my friend.
So the machine's the rebels' command. How do they do it?
Here I am, with the tribe again.
Hey. How does it feel to be back with the tribe?
It's an adjustment. I'd gotten used to your base, and your comrades. But I've spoken to Hikaru about Nemesis. The clan commanders are next. My hope is that the entire tribe will be behind you when the time comes.
Thanks, Katalo. That means a lot.
Okay, and wild guess that over at Plainsong is where we'll find Zoe.
Look at them. Brighter day dawns.
Walk in fields of plenty. We thought it was our time to wither and...
Aloy, to what do we owe the pleasure? Aloy, it's good to see you.
Plainsong seems to have changed its tune.
As our fields thrive, so do my people.
That's good to hear. How are things going with the chorus?
Slow. Convincing the chorus to take any sort of action regarding Nemesis won't be an easy task. But the Utaru know what you've done for them. With some time, I know I can rally support to our cause, whether the chorus likes it or not.
I'm sure you know how to handle them.
Don't fall off the walkway.
Gone are the days of waiting for death to find us.
find its beginning.
Now is...
Okay. And Aaron's probably over here in Barren Light. When Yibro. Huh. He's not here. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go run and see everyone. I just was guessing at where people were, and I lost the game, so.
Aloy! Glad to see the West hasn't claimed you yet.
How have things been?
Not going to lie. It's been a challenge. Keeping the fort's repairs running smoothly while watching for any signs of Regala and her rebels, but we're holding together.
So it's Commander Lawan now?
For the time being. So, what can I do for you?
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that's Noct Chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until...
I found that camp, actually. But at least they won't be striking from...
That's a relief.
I need to be going.
Of course.
Okay, so we are done with the series. I may do one more showing you guys the fully upgraded versions of the final weapons, or the New Game Plus weapons and armor. But that'll be something that we'll have to just see. Thank y'all for watching, though. And I'll see you in the next series. Bye-bye.